It is my honor and pleasure to introduce to you the 45th and the 47th President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this epic deep dive into the life of Donald John Trump. Whether you admire him, debate him, or just want to know more, his story is one of the most fascinating in modern history. From a kid in Queens to the 45th and now 47th President of the United States, his journey is packed with highs, lows, and everything in between. So grab a comfy seat, hit that subscribe button, and let's explore every chapter of his incredible life together. Let's get started. Full name, Donald John Trump. Donald John Trump. That's the full name of a man who's left a massive mark on the world. Born on June 14, 1946, this name resonates from New York City to Washington, D.C. and beyond. It's a name tied to real estate, television, and politics. And today, as of June 12, 2025, we're peeling back the layers of his story. Profession, businessman, TV personality, and 45th/47th U.S. President. Donald's career is a wild ride. He started as a businessman, turning his father's real estate company into a global empire with skyscrapers, hotels, and golf courses. Then, in the 2000s, he became a household name as the host of The Apprentice, where his famous "You're fired" line became a cultural catchphrase. In 2017, he shocked the world by becoming the 45th U.S. president, serving until 2021. After a 4-year break, he made a stunning comeback, winning the 2024 election and being sworn in as the 47th president on January 20th, 2025. At 79 years old, he's still leading with the same energy. Age, 79 years in 2025. As of today, June 12, 2025, Donald is 79 years old. Born just 2 days ago on June 14, 1946, he's proving age is just a number. He celebrated his birthday with a big party at Mar-a-Lago, as always, surrounded by family and supporters. Day of birthday, June 14th. His birthday, June 14th, is a special day for him. Every year, he marks it with grand events, often tied to Flag Day in the U.S., which he loves to highlight as a patriotic symbol. This year, it was extra special with his recent inauguration. Astrological sign, Gemini. Donald is a Gemini, born under the sign of the twins. Geminis are known for being adaptable, communicative, and full of ideas, traits that definitely shine through in his business deals and public speeches. Some say his dual nature explains his ability to switch between TV charm and political toughness. Character, confident, bold, and determined. Donald's personality is larger than life. He's confident, often speaking his mind without hesitation. His boldness shows in his decisions, like running for president with no prior political experience. And his determination? That's what brought him back to the White House in 2025 after losing in 2020. He never gives up. Origin: Queens, New York, USA. He was born and raised in Queens, a bustling borough of New York City. Growing up in a middle-class family with big ambitions, Queens shaped his drive to succeed and stand out. It's where his story began. Situation: marital, married to Melania Trump. Donald has been married to Melania Trump since January 22, 2005. Melania, a former Slovenian model, brings elegance to his life. They met at a party in New York, and their wedding was a star-studded event. They're still going strong in 2025. Children: 5 kids. He's a proud father of 5. His children are Donald Jr., Ivanka, Eric, Tiffany, and Barron. Each has played a role in his business and political life. Ivanka and Donald Jr. were especially active during his presidency. Barron, the youngest, is just starting to step into the spotlight. Residence: Mar-a-Lago, Florida, and Trump Tower, New York. Donald splits his time between Mar-a-Lago, his luxurious estate in Palm Beach, Florida, and Trump Tower, his iconic skyscraper on Fifth Avenue in New York. Mar-a-Lago is his winter home and a hub for political events. while Trump Tower remains his New York base. Fortune, multi-billionaire. His wealth is estimated in the billions, thanks to his real estate empire, branding deals, and other ventures. From hotels to golf courses, he lives a life of luxury, often showcasing it on social media. Exes, 2 previous marriages. Before Melania, Donald was married to Ivana Trump from 1977 to 1992 and Marla Maples from 1993 to 1999. Both marriages ended in divorce, but he's kept things amicable with his exes, focusing on his current family. Social media and popularity, huge following. Donald is a social media king, with millions of followers on X, where he returned after his 2025 win. His posts get millions of views. His 2016 election victory and 2024 comeback made him a global phenomenon, with supporters and critics alike tuning in. Major works: Real Estate Empire, The Apprentice, and Presidential Terms. His real estate portfolio includes Trump Tower, the Trump International Hotel, and golf courses worldwide. The Apprentice turned him into a TV icon, and his 2 presidential terms, 2017 to 2021 and 2025 onward, reshaped American politics with bold policies. Awards, many business honors. He's received numerous business awards over the years, including from real estate groups, though his political career hasn't yet brought formal accolades. His influence is his biggest award. Nickname, the Donald. Affectionately called the Donald by friends and media, this nickname started with his ex-wife Ivana and has stuck ever since. Introduction: the man who shook the world. Donald Trump, once a Queens kid with big dreams, became a billionaire businessman, TV star, and 2-time U.S. president. His life is a roller coaster of success, controversy, and resilience. Let's dive into the details. Life journey. Donald's story starts in Queens, New York, on June 14, 1946. His father, Fred Trump, was a real estate developer, and his mother, Marion McLeod, came from Scotland. Growing up, Donald was energetic and sometimes troublemaking, which led his parents to send him to the New York Military Academy at age 13. There, he learned discipline and leadership, skills that shaped his future. After graduating, he attended Fordham University before transferring to the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania, earning a degree in economics in 1968. He joined his father's company, Elizabeth Trump and Son, and renamed it the Trump Organization. In the 1970s, he expanded into Manhattan, turning struggling properties into gold mines. His first big win was the Commodore Hotel, which he transformed into the Grand Hyatt. By the 1980s, he was building Trump Tower, a symbol of his success. But the 1990s brought challenges. Debt and business setbacks tested him. He bounced back with new ventures, including casinos in Atlantic City and golf courses globally. In 2004, The Apprentice launched him into pop culture, making him a household name. Then, in 2015, he announced his run for president. Against all odds, he won in 2016, serving from January 20th, 2017 to January 20th, 2021. After losing to Joe Biden in 2020, he didn't quit. His 2024 campaign rallied millions, and on November 5th, 2024, he won again, returning to the White House on January 20th, 2025. At 79, he's still writing his story. Scandals. Donald's life has had its share of storms. One major scandal was the 2018 hush money payment to adult film star Stormy Daniels, linked to an alleged affair before the 2016 election. This led to a 2023 indictment, though he was acquitted in 2024. Another huge controversy was the January 6, 2021 Capitol riot, where his supporters stormed the U.S. Capitol after his speech. He was impeached a second time, but acquitted again. His business dealings, like the Trump University lawsuit, settled for $25 million in 2018, also raised eyebrows. These moments keep him in the headlines. Projects. His projects are legendary. In real estate, he built Trump Tower, 1983, the Trump International Hotel in Washington, D.C., and over 20 golf courses, including Trump National Doral. As president, he launched the 2017 Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, boosting the economy, and pushed the U.S.-Mexico border wall, completing hundreds of miles by 2021. In 2025, he's eyeing new infrastructure projects and trade deals. Spiritual beliefs. Presbyterian background. Raised Presbyterian, Donald attended Sunday school as a child. He said faith guides him, often citing it during campaigns. Evangelical Christians supported him strongly, seeing him as a defender of their values, though he's not deeply public about his personal beliefs. Motivational quotes. Donald loves to inspire. He said, "Get going, move forward, aim high," pushing people to take action. Another favorite is, "No dream is too big," reflecting his own life philosophy. Future projects. In 2025, he's planning economic reforms, more infrastructure like highways and bridges, and expanding his brand globally. Some speculate he might write a new book or launch a policy institute after his term. We're only halfway through. Let's keep going with more details about his amazing journey. Early challenges. As a teen, Donald was strong-willed, sometimes clashing with teachers. The military academy toughened him up, teaching him order and strategy. Early business risks, like oval leveraging in the 1990s, nearly bankrupted him, but he learned to adapt and recover. Rise to fame. His rise began with the Grand Hyatt in 1980, proving his real estate genius. The Apprentice in 2004 made him a star, and his 2016 campaign, with huge rallies, turned him into a political force. His 2024 win cemented his legacy. Personal life insights. He enjoys golf, often playing at his courses, and has written books like The Art of the Deal, 1987. Melania brings grace, while his children help run his empire. He loves fast food and big celebrations. Impact on the world. His tax cuts and America First policy shifted global trade. His border wall and Supreme Court picks changed U.S. law. Love him or not, his influence is everywhere.